Hello students, I'm back with one more important and interesting concept for you that is helpful for you to write NEET, MCET and other competitive exams. Okay, the important concept for that is human health and diseases. We are all the human beings, chance of getting affected with the disease. So then I'm giving you the terms first, introduction with the health and diseases. What is mean by health? Health is a state of physical, mental and social well-being. If anybody asks you, how are you? What you say? I'm good. That means if you are fit with the physical, mental and social, you says that I'm good. And a chance of affected by health is affected by different conditions, genetic disorders, infections and lifestyle. Genetic disorders, these disorders occur through the inheritance of parents. And infections here with the different organisms, microorganisms or antigens or pathogens we may call. These occur through different organisms. And lifestyle, our way of taking food, water and our living style based on the exercises, other yoga and other habitat, lifestyle also decides our health. Okay students, what is the thing here? Health. So what we discussed, health definition and then what are the effects of health. Next, diseases. So that means what? If any problem to our organs and organ systems in the body with a different and characteristic symptoms and signs in the body called as a disease. That means if we disturbed in our body, organs or tissues were disturbed with a different characteristic features, different symptoms called as disease. Here the diseases are of two types. One is infectious and other one is non-infectious. Infectious means if any disease occur through the pathogens or microorganisms or other vectors, if they pass the organisms, also chance of getting infectious diseases. Example for that, bacterial, viral and protozoan and other diseases. Next, non-infectious diseases. That means if the disease not occur through the microorganism and the diseases itself present or caused in the own body, like kidney problems as well as heart attacks and all, example of non-infectious diseases. Next, if the infectious diseases are spread through the airborne, waterborne and foodborne called as common or communicable diseases. That means if they spread through air, water, food, called as communicable diseases. So based on the communicable diseases, bacterial, viral, protozoan, fungal and helminth disorders are there. So based on the mode of transmission, now I will give you the detailed account of bacterial, viral and different other diseases one by one. Okay students, watch my video till end, then you get more information. Now, airborne bacterial diseases. So first, diphtheria. So diphtheria is a disease which causes through Corynebacterium diphtheriae. So this is a organism, bacteria, Corynebacterium diphtheria. So it is a gram-positive bacterium and then non-motile bacillus. Bacillus means rod-shaped bacterium. So that means it appears rod-shaped. Next, the infected person in the throat, it forms a pseudomembrane, a special layered pseudomembrane. Through that, the infected person oozes a semi-solid material from the throat. So, what is this? This is the diphtheria caused by Corynebacterium diphtheria. So, next bacterial disease is tuberculosis. Tuberculosis is also called as Koch's disease because it was discovered by Robert Koch. So next, this tuberculosis is caused by Mycobacterium tuberculosis. So the name of the disease is tuberculosis. It is a small non-motile rod shape. Even it is also bacillus rod shaped. And the vaccine what we are using to cure this disease is BCG, Bacillus calmette guerin, Bacillus calmette guerin, which is extracted from the Mycobacteria bovis. It was discovered by Calmette and Guerin, two scientists, for the name Bacillus calmette guerin. And next, the test which is used to detect, this is important point, students. So to detect the tuberculosis, which test we are using? Montauk's test. What is that? Montauk's test. Next, one more bacterial disease which occur through the airborne. Airborne in the sense either through the droplets. If the infected person droplets from the nose or mouth, if they the same particular organisms inhaled, if they enters into the body, they called as airborne. So here pneumonia. So next disease is pneumonia. It occurs through the Streptococcus pneumoniae and it infects the alveoli of lungs. What happens here? The alveoli of lungs. What are the alveoli? They are the functional units of lungs. These alveoli fills with the fluid. So that leads to the improper respiration or problem in respiration. That leads to a pneumonia disease. Here the symptoms are fever, chills, cough and headache. And even in a severe cases of pneumonia, the lips and nails changes to grey to bluish color. So then that means what are the important causative agents here? The droplets and utensils or the aerosols of the infected person if they inhale by the healthy person, mode of transmission. That means these three are the bacterial. There are many other bacterial diseases. The important one are diphtheria, tuberculosis and pneumonia, airborne bacterial diseases. Next, airborne viral diseases. So not only bacteria, even viruses also spread through the air. So now a common cold. This rhinovirus, this common cold virus belongs to rhino group, rhinovirus, and it affects the nose and respiratory tract but not lungs. Here the symptoms of this common cold are sore throat, hoarseness, cough, and here also same as the other diseases here, the droplets and utensils and objects like pen, book or any object. If the infected person touches, automatically the organism transmit to other healthy person. And the genetic material for this virus is single-stranded naked RNA. So these are few. And next let us